Welcome, everyone. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, ready to bring you all the action along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Golden State Warriors. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And it goes without saying, with Nicholas Batum back in good health, they are extremely excited to have him in the lineup.
We're out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Months.
And Portland has possession following the miss by Monte Ellis. Blake for three, and that one's good. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, baseline jumper gets it to go. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, near the three-point line, it's Ellis.
They're having a poor first quarter, shooting the ball at a pretty low percentage right now. Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down. And
talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got
time. Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And the basket good.
Just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Batum, good.
Refocus.
Tolliver the pass to Azubuike. And he hits the jump shot. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Pass to Azubuike. And he wills that one in. It's the start of the game. He kicks it to Mills from outside the arc. And that comes off the 4 on the shot clock.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. The 3 from Morrow. The Warriors lead by 1. The Trailblazers shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. He got right to the cup. Back to Curry for 3, and it's good. Assisting in the play was Williams.
They may be the biggest of them all.
I agree, Clark. I mean, coming out of the preseason, it would have been very difficult to make a case for them being...
Here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, Kevin, he's not always looking to put up big numbers, but he's doing a nice job here.
Feeds to Biedrich. He's against Oden. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
And the shot is good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Here's Aldridge. Yes, and it's Blake.
One of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Curry dishes to Ellis. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
That's good. Mills passes to Blake. Drops in the layup for 2. Shooting. Here's Blake. And Portland again with the bucket. The dish to Biedrich. Ellis outside. Buries the jump shot. Back to Batum. Shoots the 3. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Kicks it to Curry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense, Ellis dishes to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Blake with it. He picked up 15 points in the last win against Sacramento. Ellis the pass to Randall. Curry. Here's Maggette. And it's good off the glass. Nice deep. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Curry. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Jeff Pendergraphs checking in for the
Charts to get a little more tight and close.
Randolph kicks to Jackson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Defended by Batum. Maggette kicks to Ellis. from 15 feet away.
And there are the Warriors now with the start of this quarter. Just a tremendous period of basketball for them.
The shot's good from Roy. Aldridge out there with Oden. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Steve Blake. And it's Batum in at the 3 slot. And from deep, they grab their own miss. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offense.
Steve, he's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space.
The baseline J. And the jumper is on the mark. Roy against Ellis. Blake for 3. Here's Oden. And the powerful one-handed slam. Outside Roy. Oden covered by Maggette. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to...
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, only the Rocky Mountain teams, Denver and Utah, were better. At Oracle, it's not the altitude, it's the crowd.
In. Randolph's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Boy, great job of attacking.
Ellis off a pick from Biedrins. Here's Curry. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in to Blake. From 17 feet out. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers. This is a club that gets to the line. They're focused, obviously concentrate well. And I talked to the coach earlier. He mentioned how much.
And out. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For the lead. Count. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point. Here is Bayless. He's covered by Azubuike. And Bayless kicks to Roy. Baseline J on the way. And that is good.
They're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Count that one. Takes the lead pass. Chris Biller. The pass to Morrow. Launches it. Gets it to go. Back to Williams. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 4. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State. And they're on the break. Here's Azubuike. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Missing. And now Portland on the break. And he uses the glass on the layup. Randolph a screen on Roy. Here's Jackson. And he buries that one.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Roy attacking. And that one's good.
He's been much to prevent him from firing that time. But I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Here's Blake. And again, it's Portland converted.
Not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Portland moving the ball around. Roy misses. Warriors trail by 5. Goes up. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play.
Right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
And the basket by Blake. Number 31, fended by Biedrins. And there's the feed to Blake. And another 3 for Portland, covered by Roy. Just 4 to shoot. Blake with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's galloping the fast break chance. And it's Ellis penetrating. Curry outside. Good in the corner of the game. Blake dishes to Oden. And he jams it with authority.
Than that when he wants to.
And Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of putback. That's going to drive a coach crazy.
Roy kicks to Aldridge. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Sinks it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Here's Blake. It's in. Here's Curry. Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
Roy against Ellis. Boy, catch for two. No good from the wing. Now a timeout called by Golden State. The Warriors shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Ellis outside. The pass to McGinn. Outside Curry to take the lead. The three won't fall. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
And hope for a few misses.
Ends with a big win by Portland in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Clark Kellogg.